What's up, guys? Today I'm trying to find a little place to do some winter camping. I'm gonna keep driving a little bit and see if I find anything. Worst case scenario, I just turn around and we do this another time. Not gonna do a whole bunch of hiking, maybe about a mile or two. Nothing more than 3 by any means. So I'm just following along this little creek right here. Got a little creek running up this gully down kind of where I parked. So we got plenty of water, don't have to melt a bunch of snow. There's a big windstorm that came through this area about a week ago, so there's a bunch of fallen trees I gotta watch out for. Moose walked through here. I'm gonna walk up a little ways and check it out. More moose tracks down here. Where I want to make camp is right on their trail here, so I think I'm gonna see if I can make it down past the creek. See if there's a little bit easier of a way. I've gone just over 2 miles here. This is a pretty good spot right here. All right, so I just moved up the creek a little ways. Found a little bit flatter of a spot, less snow. Right by the creek, and then up here, there's actually 2 creeks that come together to form this one that I've been following. I think plenty of dead wood that I can saw down and hopefully it'll be dry. That's about the width limit that this saw can handle. I need to get a kind of bigger one. But this wood is all rotten and wet, so hopefully I can find some better wood to get a fire started, because this won't catch on fire very easily. That tree fell where I didn't even cut it. It was so rotten. You see, I cut it right there, almost all the way through, and then it just broke right at the root. I really want my quesadilla right now, but gotta get a fire started first. So the GoPro battery died. I don't know how much you guys saw of me starting this fire, but it was took probably like an hour. There's the fire right there. Everything's so wet. You can see how wet this wood is. You can see the moss growing here on all the wood. I am in fact in a rainforest, so I guess I don't know what I expected. But I just used some little Vaseline soaked cotton balls right here and shaved a bunch of wood shavings and was able to thankfully get it started. Luckily I brought this little thing to sit on, and I've been using it to fan the fire, and that definitely helped catch it, because without this I don't think I would have started it. You can see how much bigger it gets when I just fan it. It immediately dies back down pretty much after. So that's basically all the wood I have right there too. So I was trying to get it as hot as possible to kind of dry out the other wood. I was hoping I could use all this wood that's already fallen on the ground. It's soaking wet, covered in snow and whatnot. Almost ready to make a quesadilla, I suppose. I just need to keep it lit long enough for dinner. Speaking of which, I see a dead tree right over there I can maybe cut up. Place to sleep. We'll see how warm this quilt is. I've never used it before, so I might end up going back to the car in the middle of the night, but who knows. Time for a chicken quesadilla. First ingredient is the pan. Second ingredient, some butter. Got some nice coals burning finally. Look at that. Beautiful. Let that butter melt here for a little bit. Third ingredient, I think we're on the third ingredient. Some chicken. Give you guys a little bit of a better view here. All right. All right, I'd say the chicken's just about done here. I'm gonna put it on my makeshift cutting board here. Ready for that first tortilla to be put on. Just like that. Now, I realize now I don't know how I'm gonna flip the quesadilla. Now we add the cheese and the chicken here. Put the top tortilla on. There we go. Wow. Look at that flip. Sorry about that weird noise. Nice and crispy. See how it is. Phenomenal. I do wish I had the sour cream and green onion. All right, I won't make you guys watch me eat this last bite of the quesadilla. It's 3 o'clock right now. Sun sets in an hour. So I'll grab a little bit more firewood and see if I can get the fire going again so I can make dinner. All right, well, the GoPro battery died once again. The cold is not its favorite, so I'm charging it up right now. Fire's still going. Hopefully all this wood that I have around it will dry out. It's super wet. Got a big pile kind of behind it here too. Just a bunch of twigs and stuff I found on the ground. And then there's all the dry stuff over here. So maybe, just maybe, this might last me throughout the night. Probably not, but I'm getting hungry again soon, so probably once it gets completely dark I'll make my little dinner. I think this is bacon cheddar jalapeno brats. And 15 milliliters of olive oil. Right now we wait, and hopefully those will cook and I won't burn them. I think these guys are done here. I didn't burn it too bad this time, so take a little bite here. Oh yeah. Well guys, it's late and I'm packing out tonight. My tummy hurts and it's kind of scary out here. I've never actually stayed the night alone in the woods before. Do the quick 2 miles, get back to my car, and hopefully I make it back. Do a quick walkthrough, make sure I grabbed everything, and it's time to hike out now in the dark. Hopefully I don't fall or get eaten by something. So let's see. Let's see if I can remember the way back. I realized that I have already gone the wrong way. I don't even know. Boy, oh boy, do I love wandering around in the dark. Also, check how bright this flashlight is. Boom, look at that. Practically have the sun in my hand. About 1 more mile to go. Believe it or not, this is the second time I've gone hiking by myself and hiked out in the dark. It was during the summer and I forgot my tent poles, so I was just sleeping on my air mattress out in the open, and there were these little mice that kept running across my air mattress and by my head, so I just left. All right, I think I see the car. Well, here's the car, so I survived. Well, apparently somebody reported my car as abandoned and I got a bunch of calls from the sheriff, and the sheriff's department was out here, and I'm making sure that I wasn't dead or just abandoned my car. So it's probably a good thing that I went back tonight. Yeah, so I guess like and subscribe and whatever else, and I'll see you guys next time.